Okay, so today what I'm going to be doing is the Switchback pattern hemp bracelet. It doesn't take long to make. It usually takes about 10 minutes to make this bracelet. The hardest thing would probably be making sure that each part is exactly the same size. So I just have my hemp string here. I chose purple and blue just because they look good together. So we cut our string. It depends on how long you want the bracelet to be, is how long you would cut the string. But I usually just make mine about 1 meter long and cut it. Our bracelet pattern is going to be about 5 inches. Okay, so I just cut a long piece of string and fold it in half. I just make sure the bottom parts are aligned. And then with the top, I'm just going to make a loop knot. Not too big, just big enough for the bottom string part to go into it. So what I'm just going to use is just a clipboard. What I did on the clipboard is I just drew lines 1 inch apart, just so I know how long my bracelet is as I'm making it. Okay. Now because I'm using 2 colors, I'm going to have one purple on the outside and one blue on the outside. And that's just so that when I make the bracelet, not one color shows, but the 2 colors. Okay, so I just start off here, make the number 4, loop it under, and I make sure it's nice and tight. And then I do the opposite with this side, so backwards 4, loop it under, okay. So it just depends on how long you want your bracelet to be, but I'm just going to do it 7 times, and then I'll do the switchback. I just prefer it that way. I'm just going to go a little slower just so you can see again. So backwards 4, pull it through, and I just pull it up tight. Then 4, put it under, and pull it tight. Okay, so that was just the square knots. So now to do the switchback, what you do is you take the outer pieces of string and you turn it into the inner pieces of string. Then the string that was now on the inside, you're going to pull it to the outside. Okay, so the string on the outside is now on the inside, and the string on the inside is now on the outside. Then I'm going to continue to do what I was doing the whole time. So number 4, loop it under, but this time I'm not going to pull it all the way up. I'm just going to leave a little bit of space. And the amount of space you want to leave is the same amount of space that you have with the pattern at the top. Okay, and now I'm going to pull it up tight again. I'm just going to zoom in so you can get a better look. Okay, and I'm just going to do it again. A lot of people tape the middle strings to the clipboard. I wouldn't suggest doing that just because sometimes the cord will kink or it's not even, and you want to make sure that with each knot you're doing it as tight as you can and that it is even. Okay, so 4, under. Okay, so I have 7 again. So I'm just going to do the switchback one more time. So you take the 2 outer strings, and now they're on the inside, and the inner strings are now going to be on the outside. Okay, try to make it even. Okay, and that's how you do the switchback pattern. All you have to do is continue to make it as long as you want. Then for the end, you just tie a knot and leave about 3 to 4 inches when you cut the bottom, just so the person can actually tie it around the wrist. And that's how you do the switchback.